and welcome to today's video. My name is Kip Hakes and this is going to be a relatively quick video, I feel. Now we are looking at this, and this is the Apple Magsafe Charger, and it's actually come from my Amazon wishlist. Channel member Ellis, who's joined this channel and been a supporter for a good time now, has actually purchased this off my wishlist for me. So thank you so much, Ellis. That was really kind of you, and it was a nice unexpected surprise in the post today. And if you want to join this channel, or indeed get something from the wish list, then you can click the join button, or you can view the wish list which is in the video description. Anyway, this is going to be super quick because realistically there's not actually all that much to this. Now, for a few generations now of Apple phones, they've had MagSafe charging, which is essentially Apple's take on wireless charging, but it's been taken a little step further with MagSafe. So how does it work? Well, I think we best open the box and find out. Okay, so I think it's a relatively simple packaging design like Apple are famed for. There we go. Oh, hang on. I think it's important we look at the other things in the box before we look at the main event. So, safety and handling guide, a registry compliance information guide, and a warranty summary guide. We'll read all of those, obviously. There we go. So, designed by Apple in California. There it is. Now, if you're not an Apple user, you might not know how a MagSafe charger works, and it essentially uses a protocol like normal wireless charging, which is a sort of QI protocol, but it improves on it ever so slightly. Oh, we get the USB-C. There we go. Lovely. That's really nicely packaged. I like that. So yeah, it improves it on it by using magnets. So let me demonstrate it to you. So here is the back of my phone. Here is the MagSafe charger. This is the top bit, so this is the bit that your phone goes on, and there you go. It's held magnetically onto there. Now, I think it's so smart because with a lot of wireless chargers, sometimes you don't quite know where the actual charging pad is. And on some phones it's higher up, some phones it's lower down, and it's a bit hard to get the sweet spot. But this magnet just makes it known where you charge it. So not there, but as soon as you slide it up, ding, it's in place. So I'd say it comes with just about a meter's worth of cables, and it's terminated in a USB-C connection, which is fair enough. Now I'm going to plug this in, so you'll see something straight away when I plug it in, and this will tell you if you've got a genuine Apple MagSafe charger or not. That's it. So that little charging ring that you saw there actually tells you if this is a genuine MagSafe charger or not. If you use any other wireless charger, it doesn't do that little circular symbol. So let's see it again. Wait for it. There you go. That does not come up on fake MagSafe chargers or standard wireless chargers. So we know that we're rocking a real one. I love it. It's just so good. And also what is cool about it is that you can leave it charging. Like if you have this on your bedside table, you can pick it up and the phone will continue to charge because it's magnetically attached. If you just want to walk away with the phone, just pop it off and the phone will stop charging. It really is that simple. Now, there is an issue with MagSafe chargers. You have to have a MagSafe compatible case most of the time, especially if you want to make full use of the magnetisation. So I've got my phone case here, which is a third-party case, and I love it. but it's not MagSafe compatible. So the magnet holds and it goes through it, but the magnetic grip isn't quite as strong. It's still there and it still works, and you can still use your phone with it connected and it will charge. But yeah, MagSafe compatible cases have got a little magnetic ring embedded in the case, and it transfers the magnetism through, so it gives it a nice solid hold even through the case. But this case isn't MagSafe enabled, but as you can see, it's charging, it's working as it should, but it just doesn't have such a tight hold on it. So a case that is thicker might hold it badly or not at all, but this works just fine, and I'd say it's a relatively thick case, a bit like me. Now obviously all Apple cases are MagSafe compatible because of, they want to sell these chargers. So if you want to use MagSafe, it's recommended to get a MagSafe compatible case. But really, I'm happy with this. I'll probably have it on my bedside table, and yeah, the phone can just plop on it overnight and charge. Easy. So the MagSafe Charger is around about the £35 mark, so not hideously expensive at all really. I mean, it's not much more than your sort of average, decent, standard wireless charger, and I'm always a bit wary about third-party wireless chargers because sometimes wireless charging can get very hot. I don't like the idea of some random Chinese rubbish getting very hot next to where I'm sleeping. It just doesn't sit very well with me. So yeah, I think it's a small price to pay for some safety. And also, having that little ring indication is actually quite a good way of knowing whether you've got the actual real thing or a cheap Chinese knockoff, which there are some of these knocking about. I have seen reviews of Amazon of third-party sellers selling ones that look exactly like the Apple branded products and have the same packaging and everything, but they aren't. You've got that telltale sign by the little ring not appearing. So yeah, as I said, that's a relatively quick video because there's not much to say. It's a charger, it charges the phone, and combined with an official Apple charger or some of the Anker quick chargers, it actually does a pretty fast job of charging it. I've forgotten the stat off the top of my head, but I will put it on the screen there of how long it takes with the MagSafe charger. So yeah, that's it really. So I hope this video has been interesting and useful to you. If it has, then please do drop a comment or at least give it a like. And if you haven't already, then do subscribe to the channel. But that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. But for now, it's game over.